Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm your host, Bring It On. As you see, I'm just fast traveling back. I fast traveled back to the mill to sleep and save. Also, off camera, I redid my challenge with Hans, and I ended up. Come on. I actually went and got his bow by beating him. Finally, because it doesn't explain thoroughly how to like repose or riposte. I don't know how it's pronounced. But anyway, basically perfect guard and then follow up with an attack, which he was doing to me, but I wasn't able to do to him. At least I wasn't doing it correctly. I figured it out, and so here we are. I'm gonna tell my man to pick up some herbs and move on. Chamomile? Chamomile. Hey, yeah. See? Kingdom Come Deliverance in all of its glory, ladies and gents. I will bash the game jokingly every now and then, but I do think it is a fantastic game and has really brought some of the complexity that modern RPGs have left behind. It's really, really well done. For the most part, the Hans bow thing is a one-time thing. For the most part, I'm trying to play living with my consequences. But that smug son of a gun did not deserve to keep his bow, so I apologize. If you're looking for a clean playthrough, but I have failed you. I'm being transparent about it. I could have, picked another save and played from there, but so I'm just gonna. I have this obsession with getting all the unique items in a game, so don't mind me. I'm also trying to level up my herbalism. I'm just gonna do that off camera. Don't pay attention to me.
And what did Betty have to say?
She was well pleased, as you can imagine. Even more when I told her Tonda will take everything she makes.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it
A bit
badly.
of extra coin never hurts.
Well, he shouldn't have challenged me.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
All right, and report to the bailiff. Here we go. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna grab this poppy real quick. Oh, I didn't do a cutscene. Oh, okay. Let's go talk to the bailiff. I haven't been playing this game too much off camera though, but I'll start grounding and stuff off camera. And then if I learn anything, any good grounding techniques, I'll try to share them with you. And the videos that I upload. Can I take this torch? Guess not.
Here you are, and good health.
Oh, is that what is it? It's Hans. Can I talk to him?
Huh? Hey!
Maybe be quiet. Let's talk to the innkeeper.
Coming!
See if he has any quest tips. I might not be able to get any yet, due to still starting out.
Do you know if there's anyone?
How should I know?
Yeah. See what he has to trade. I can sell him some of my. Oh, he doesn't buy poppy, I guess. Oh, never mind. That's his inventory. Oops. He hasn't. I might buy some of the food I have. Give us salami. It's starting to spoil a little bit. Adam.
God be with you.
And you, Adam. What actually happened in
Did
Skalitz?
you find out what actually happened? What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer for it, same as always. I reckon they was after the silver mines, wasn't they?
Okay. Well, that's all they had to say about that. Okay, we got a lockpick to get in there.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I hope so. Oh, I thought I could give him money or something. He'd be like, hey, thanks, man. And then bless me with a permanent stat increase. For being such a good Samaritan. Also, I did get some critiques in regards to the darkness at night. So, I will try to use a torch more at night unless I am actually stealing or pickpocketing or trying to be stealthy. Let's see what she has for sale. She might be able to repair my stuff as well. Just a bunch of shoes. Can't afford that. Nah. Dark riding boots are nice. But don't worry about that. I'm sure I'll find what I need as I go. Not gonna buy anything yet. If anything, I'm gonna just try to buy actual materials. Get some of this nettle. Alright, let's go talk to the bailiff. No more messing around.
Be merciful. What am I to do?
Well, let's go check out the inn real quick. And this guy, maybe he'll have a tip for us. It's always wise to talk to everyone you can. Except for generic name people. They can go screw themselves.
Do you know if there's...
I've got other things.
Okay, then yeah, that's... Save your schnapps, don't need that. I bought one of those and I'm already hurting because of it. I'm not trespassing, they're trespassing. Alright, here we go. I find that it's also better to wait to start lockpicking after you've after the animation is finished for him getting down in position to lockpick. Oh, that's a little much. Check the boar hide real quick. Because it gets a little laggy when he's still trying to get into position to lockpick. And it can cause you to fail your lockpick attempt. So just keep that in mind if you're trying to lockpick. Alright, let's run upstairs. That's right, I did get a thing in lockpicking as well. Lasting lockpicks. Lockpicks will be more durable and last twice as long. It's also nice. Let's go with this. Am I now? Well, then I hope I don't get caught stealing. Yeah, so wait for that animation to finish, and once he's in position, you can go and lockpick, and it helps with the FPS problem. Ooh, 48 groschen. Smart bandages. Let's keep grabbing those. Nothing else worth taking. A lot of bludgeons. It's obviously a bottom of the barrel weapon. Obviously D tier. Alright, here we go. And again, I'm not going to show all the looting and everything I do on camera either. A lot of it will be off camera. Wow, this is worth a lot. Give me that. And that. Silent shoes. Always worth good money. I'm going to have to try and sell these. I'll probably get rid of the one I just picked up. So this one? Yeah, it's only worth 40. Oh, must be get rid of something else. I'll probably just hold on to what I got now. Very hard. Alright, can't get into that. Okay. We're off to a good start. If I find a trough, I'm going to clean up because it says that I'm dirty. I also didn't have my armor equipped. Oh, Van Braces took over for that. Yeah, I'd rather wear those because they have higher armor. Okay, cool. Now the lockpicking is a little easier. And they also addressed it in the forums that they'd be trying to correct some of the difficulty, or how difficult it is for lockpicking. They also said they're going to change the saving so you can, when you quit, it'll save the game, and then when you reload back in, it'll delete that save. So basically Iron Man mode on like XCOM or any roguelike. Which is fantastic that they're doing that, because it the saving is a little frustrating in this game. Alright, I'm gonna loot this house, then I'll go talk to the bailiff. I know, I'm being a naughty Nelly, but I'm sure you guys don't mind. Who doesn't like watching a little bit of mischief? At no expense to themselves. Oh, there's a person in here. I wonder if I can... Oh, he's waking up. I'm gonna book it. I can't run. That's right. Wonder if he's gonna come down here. I'm just gonna leave. Save myself the trouble. FPS drops. I should activate the FPS counter and see what they actually are, because I haven't fiddled with that. At least not yet. Actually, I should talk to a trader real quick while I'm thinking about it. Conrad Hegan. I'm gonna sell those plate things that I had.
Good day to you.
Good day to you, my friend. Let's trade. Oh, I can't sell my plate. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing again. Sell that. And, I'm gonna hold on to these because I'm sure I'm gonna end up using them. Oh, I can sell them this as well. Okay, how much money does he have? Alright, he doesn't have enough for it, so I'm not gonna sell it to him. Why is this grayed out? Interesting, interesting. I have two of these. I'll sell them one. Well, the books are worth a good amount of money as well. I sell them one red deer hide. Sell some of this poppy because I don't need this much. I'll sell them 17. And sell them both sheepskins. Right now I could get 68. This is about to break anyway. This is broken. I'll keep it just because, well, no, it's just weighing me down for no reason then. So it weighs 2. They'll pay me for it. So he can have it. This I'll keep because this is one of the, I think, unique items you get from the... Yeah, it still gives me defense, so it's still 8 defense, so I'll take it. Alright, I got 121. Cool. Alright, to the bailiff. I'm doing okay for money now. I mean, I have been for a while, but so I don't need to buy anything yet. The pillory. That must be this guy right here. Nope. He must be above me. Found the apothecary. Is that the here? Oh, the scribe. Where's he at? Because that's how you learn how to read. I don't know if I watched myself earlier. I'm gonna give it another shot. There's an alchemy bench around here somewhere as well. Which would be nice to get a hold of. So I learned how to alchemize. All this stuff is locked. Okay. So scribe is near me. He might, I don't know. Again, that's how you learn how to read. And I think reading is a mini game in this game, if I'm not mistaken. Like whenever you see me sit down on a bed or just sit down in general, it'll show a little book with stars around it at the bottom of the screen. That's saying that's a reading spot. And I can read there, and the books will give me like stat increases and stuff. So important to know. Important to know indeed. Am I? Nothing. But my lockpick did increase, so you know, give and take. I could probably equip those silent boots and be just stellar right now, but oh man, FPS. Where are you at, man? Ooh, very hard. Can't even open that one. Or that one. So this must be the cell that I get thrown into if I get in trouble. The one that I can open up now. Oh man, FPS. This is brutal. Salt's worth a good amount. I'll grab that. And cheese is worth a good amount too. I'll probably end up eating the cheese. So I do love cheese. See the scribe? That was hard. Hey, Scribe, I do want to talk to you. Okay, that's really gross sounding. Can I talk to you? I think he's bugged out. I think he thinks he's sleeping.
Do something! My God, over there!
Seriously, I didn't even get a warning?
Do something! My God, over there!
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle!
G.
Surrender!
I did, I hit
You'll
G.
have to-
You're the guy I was looking for. Where have you been at?
Now I'll teach you what clear off means. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Well, I'm actually here to work for you.
Alright, that's enough. Maybe you didn't realise, but I'm in the service of the Lord of Ratai. So you better keep that in mind.
There we go.
I didn't know that. My apologies. Go ahead.
Yeah, suck it. I do need to talk to you. In all seriousness.
God be with you.
Yeah, who can teach me to
I
read?
want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
There's a scribe here. Can he not teach me? Is there something going on here?
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Don't even talk to me.
Okay. Here we go.
I'm to put myself under the Bailiff's command.
That was all fun.
So you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
Okay. Yeah, you can rely on
You
me.
can count on me, Bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
The captain does not like me. Yeah.
Yes, I have. And I don't think the good captain took much of a liking to me.
Well, he's a man of choleric temperament. But the fact that Sir Radzig has taken you into his retinue is very unusual. A lot of people are talking about you.
Well, that's just wonderful.
Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes, Bailiff.
All right, so I get gear. Hot dog. Hopefully it's a sword, because right now I'm just using a bludgeon. So don't shut me, you punk.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm trying to leave.
It'll be the worst for you.
Alright, so that's one of the time constrained. How do I get out of here? Okay, good, I made it. I thought any old scribe would teach me how to read. I was wrong. So let's go to the armory. All the way over there. Okay.
Vegetables, fresh vegetables, flour, no, aren't they lovely?
Hear ye, good people.
All the way. Man, I hope I get a sword. Maybe some armor? I don't know. I'm on town watch. All these other guys got some decent armor. At least it looks decent. Sorry if I'm fumbling over my words a little bit today. I'm feeling a little out of it. Not sick or anything, just off. Just because I was out late last night. I went to go see Black Panther at 10:30. I was out till like 1:30, which is a lot later than I've been staying up lately. So I'm getting older. I gotta be more responsible. So I've been going to bed earlier. It's very unlike me. Is it up here? guess I ask you about it? Or is all this stuff here mine because I'm also employed as a town guardsman?
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name?
Henry.
And in fealty too?
Sir Radzig Kobyla?
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's
Sweet.
all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
Kind
I
of.
mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Okay, well, that's fine as well. Over encumbered again. That's fun. Alright, I got me a helmet. I'll keep what I have. I can sell what he gave me. Padded coif is probably better than the other coif that I have equipped, right? Yeah. By a decent margin. I got another bludgeon. So that's nice as well. Alright. I can pawn some of the stuff he just gave me, make some more money. Living large in Rete. Excuse me.
Hey!
Yeah, get out of the way. Guess what they say to my face. I got a bludgeon, you know. Who's this? Who's this jokester? There's a tailor. Apothecary? Okay.
Hey, what shit?
Don't tell me what to do.
Not a word. I'm at a wit's end.
Can't run, so just gotta struggle with this FPS real quick. Once I get out of the city, it should even out again. This is the most complained about city, and at least well so far on forums about FPS. So, and yes, I am a little self-conscious about my FPS rate in my videos because it shouldn't be. Oh, I can't sell anything yet because it's nighttime-ish. I'm not gonna drop it though. I'm gonna sell everything. I like how it's a weenie for the butcher's symbol. Let's see if there's any nettle out here, because that's important to pick up. I think I don't know it's a herb. I know it grows beside like buildings and stuff, so may as well grab it where I can. Are you him? No, you're just a guard. That was a deer. A deer, a female deer. Don't mind me, dog. Don't mind me. I'm gonna get caught. I know I'm gonna get caught. Everything's just gonna go to crap. Oh my goodness, I can't see anything. 1 second. Alright, let's get rid of that then. I don't know if there's a shortcut for the torches or not. Nope, can't sneak up on them yet. Let's get out of here before they call the guards on me. I am the guards. Let's get out of here. Better get out of here before I call the law on you. I am the law. Yeah. Like that. Can't close that door. A traitor? What are you trading? In the church. Oh. Oh, okay, so she's probably just a trader normally, but she's, timed to be here. is also fine. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's keep the torch equipped for now. They seem to be relatively common, so I'll regret saying that later. Oh my goodness. Stuck on the stairs. Can't open that door. Fascinating. I'll equip it, and here we go. And who might you be, townswoman? Yeah, I'm not gonna go in that dark tunnel. Alright, where's this guy at? He has to be around the church somewhere. Oh, or is it time for it to be, in the afternoon? And technically it's afternoon now, right? Or does this count as 9? I didn't check. Yeah, this is 9. Oh, it's after 9. Okay, so I gotta wait till 11. Just wait. Hopefully I didn't fail it by, screwing around and stealing stuff earlier in the day. Because you can't, at least they advertise that you can fail quests and you'll miss out on them entirely if you dilly-daddle, basically. So basically, if you say you're going to do something, you better do it. I'm going to have to eat. No, it's after 11 now. Let's grab a grub. Grab. Eat this onion. I have a whole bunch of onions, so... Oh yeah, I'm still famished. That doesn't do much for my, Take this cheese. I guess the, dried meat as well. Okay, sorry, I keep hitting the wrong key. Alright, that should be good. There we go. Hunger's gone. Alright, so this guy should be around here somewhere now. I guess that's Maruna. All the beggars have names. That's interesting.
I made the souls of all the faithful.
She sounds like Dobby. I don't want to talk to you. Got nothing for me. I'll find this guy. Maybe he's just walking around the church. Oh no. Nettle. Hey, new level on herbalism. Hot dog. Sorry, I know I keep saying I'm going to do it off camera, but I just can't help myself. Just so easy to walk by and grab it. Can I dig up these graves? That'd be pretty morbid. But appropriate for the time, so. You have no idea. Be waiting for me by the church in the afternoon, so maybe I have to wait just a little bit longer and he'll show up. Let's pick these dandelions, I guess. Just walking all over all these graves. That's fun. Is it this guy? Or no, it's probably this guy. I found him.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
You report for duty dressed like that?
Well, I've got nothing better to do.
You'd look more frightening with a pitchfork. Go and get kitted out first.
Yeah, I'll manage
I'll
like
get
this.
by like this.
If you insist. But don't blame me if you get laughed at. I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Yeah, that's me.
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
Man, I'm just getting quests left and right.
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way. Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
Okay. I'm a little concerned about this other side quest now. It's here before noon, and I'm pretty sure that it is currently
This is our church, St. Matthew's.
not noon. So, like, I think it's before noon right now, so I don't know if it's going to cancel.
But as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters.
Whose shields I tried? One of their
Grave
shields I
digger
tried to
lives
steal.
right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord.
One second, I just want to see if there's a way to walk, because I keep just bypassing. Oops. Movement. Toggle run. Not worried about that. Yeah, guess not.
This is our rat house.
Here we go.
Big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek.
Yeah, I've met him.
This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here.
Oh, I might be able to.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
Won't go to the church. Go back to your people. I don't want you here.
Alright, what's going on here? Oh, I might be able to zoom out to third person though.
What are
if I'm
you two
walking around.
screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Yeah, do you have to beg right here, Jane?
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Yeah, how's she bothering you?
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in a square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
He's being, like, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want someone loitering in front of my place of business either, so I'm gonna drive the beggar
I think
away.
you'd better go.
I'd like to know why. I've got a right to be here.
No one asked for your opinion.
You'll
You'll end up in the stocks if you're not careful.
Finger wag.
Good man, please don't drive me away.
Not another word. Clear off.
Wait, I know you. You're Henry, the blacksmith's boy from Skalitz. Your father would be ashamed of you treating a neighbor like that.
I don't think so. You go to the church to beg.
I know you have it hard, but if you want to beg, then clear off to the church.
Have you no shame?
What's wrong
Sorry,
with
but
that?
that's the law.
I know.
Thank you. I'm glad to see an honest man can still count on the law.
Alright, there we go. Look at that.
Poor girl. But you did the right thing. At least there's peace.
And it is their town. Like, yeah, the refugees, but it's still the other people's town. Like, they don't have the right to walk on them. Even if I do know them, like, you have to respect the people that live here.
Are you serious?
They're doing you a favor
Your
by
old neighbours
accommodating
are
you.
living Here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Yeah, just keep talking, man. I'm just gonna grab all this nettle that I see. Oh man, he's okay. He's boogie wooging for me. Keep talking, please. I'm listening.
Henry, where do you keep running off to?
I'm not running off. I'm
Go
right
for it,
beside
Hans,
you.
so you don't miss anything.
There's probably so many ways to skate out of work back in the day as a town guard. This is a small town. If it's a town like this, you get away with it.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Yeah, it looks pretty dreary right now. Just the stocks in the middle of the square. I need to look at the descriptions of all the plants and stuff. So
We've
I
also
wonder.
got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Kruger. Kruger has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about.
I
I heard
understand
he
that.
even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Also, a small bit on fast traveling. I'm gonna
One
try.
ale house here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Anyway, as far as fast traveling is concerned, I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna do it between these two areas, like here and here, because I'm just going through town. I don't think there's gonna be any random encounters through here. There might be. I'm gonna assume that there's not. But if I'm traveling from like here up to here, I'm not going to. I'm not gonna fast travel. I'm gonna walk that distance or ride a horse that distance. And it might not be shown on camera, but if I run into anything interesting, I'll be sure to record it.
Let's move along to the
As
inner
I keep
bailey.
stating. Oh, sorry, hold on. Nettle. A whole bunch of it. So I don't know why the nettle stands out to me more than the other, like flowers and stuff. You think I'd see the flowers more promptly. But I'll take what I can get. Sorry, Nightingale. I'm on my way. I'm making quality content for YouTube. Don't make fun of me.
Come on, Henry. Henry. We're wasting time.
You're wasting time. Let me wash.
That's enough. I almost lost my breath.
The helmet looked dirty.
So, look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
What beggar? You gonna beat up a beggar? This guy? Is he wearing pants? Yeah, okay, he is.
Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
So I didn't know that when I claimed that earlier. So I'm glad
Here's the
Henry
form.
knew that.
The blacksmith has some trouble, and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably.
Oh, I wonder
hear
if that's
you're
a side
blacksmith's
quest.
apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
Oh, don't bring that up. See the onion real quick.
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
I don't know, man. I watched my father get cut down while, defending my mother, and then she also got cut down. Pretty brutally. I could tackle you. I'm a little concerned this quest might bug out. It seems a little extravagant for the game. I'm not saying the game can't handle it. Like, the game has extravagance all over it. But
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it.
hey, I got it
This
figured
tower
out.
was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
That's fair. When I have it near the walls, so as everyone runs to defend the walls, they can pick up their gear and go. But also, if the walls get overtaken, all your weapons and arms would be overtaken as well. So, I don't know.
For the love of God, I've come to
This is exciting. Hey, a pig. Or a boar. Can I pick this up? It stands out. I don't know. It's hard to make head or tails of the plant life. This isn't the church, man. Get out of here.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough,
I'm from
Nightingale.
Skalitz.
It's quiet.
Good folk.
Good.
You all know what happened there.
Where's
Hope
Moimir
you're
anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
A poor wretch.
Yes, I suppose so.
Sigismund and his
Well,
murderers
where is
took
he?
everything I
In the
had.
tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
There we go. This is a nice pace. That's how you should be moving the whole time. I am glad, though, the NPCs can differentiate between walking and, jogging. A lot of games, like, they'll run no matter where they go.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your
Good
carcass.
response.
Don't guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out. Not
One
the
second, I gotta eat this onion. Eat a couple onions.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Yeah, we've earned it.
That fool got me all worked up.
I understand. Me too.
Me as well. The lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the humans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Okay,
Why
let's do
not?
it. Game saved. Alright, okay, select. Escape. Okay, yeah, help, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, the goal is two-player games. Be the first to reach a certain number of points. 6 dice are thrown, and the player alternate turns. Points are gained for every 1 or 5 thrown. 1 is worth 100 points. 5 is worth 50 points. 3 of a kind is worth 100 points, multiplied by the given number. So 444 is worth 400. Okay. E select and set aside scoring dice, and at least 1 die must always be set aside. Or does not produce a single scoring die. Okay, so I have a matching pair there, so that's what, that should be 200, right? Or 1 times 1, maybe? I don't know. And bust. The busted? What? Alright, maybe I don't understand.
This'll be the one.
Oh, I have to take a die out, but it wouldn't let me, I didn't know how.
No point in pushing it.
Alright, so I have 4, 6. I guess the 1's worth more, so let's get rid of this. Hold more than 1 die. Will let me roll again? Or do I have to hold this one? Oh no, okay, so what I want to do is keep that one. Okay, never mind, I figured it out. So keep that one, and score roll again. Okay, I got it figured out now. Sorry, I don't know why that went over my head. Yeah. Bust? Why'd I bust? Oh, I should have passed, I guess. So I have 0 points because I'm a goofball. I'll figure it out. We'll play this, and then after the this quest is done, I'll go back to the mill and save up and all that stuff. Yeah, so he should be well ahead of me now, right? He's tearing me up. That was a good
That's
roll.
all.
I lost. Okay, well, that's fair. People have experienced the bug there when if you lose to him, he won't talk to you. You have to reload the game. From what I've seen, like this cutscene when it triggered.
And we're done for the night, ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'm about to fight somebody. I feel it.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Okay. Well, glad we wasted all day at the inn. Go take care of this quest real quick, and then we'll wrap up for the day, for this episode. But I'd like to talk to a merchant, but I can't complain. Sorry, I saw some herbs. I was like, oh man, I can't talk to him because he's a noble. All these guys are walking at night without a torch. But I guess because I loaded in and they because they don't move when you're loading. So like if I say I sleep in a bed and sleep until noon, I think the guy that's in the bed will stay in the bed beside me until I get up and start moving about, then he'll get up and start moving about. So all these guys were in their spots until 11 when they would have already been left. And they would have already left and gone back to like their houses or whatever, but since I was loading or doing in a cutscene, they stayed where they were until I everything loaded in. So I guess they don't have their own separate cell. Well, no, they do because they're walking. I don't know. Don't mind me. It's the bailiff. No, it's not. It's the bailiff. Those last two rings are pretty weak. It was fun though. It was a nice little touring of the town. Nothing crazy. Very, very fun game. I am loving this game, and I'll probably replay it again off camera after I play it the first time. Oh, another cutscene. Hot dog.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
A noble boy.
Sirs, you're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Oh boy. Let me draw my sword or bludgeon. I'll bludgeon him. Mess that up. I beat him up pretty quickly. That was easy.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Okay, well, I guess that's how the story's going to progress. You just keep getting shifted of ownership over to new people. Hey, game saved. All right. Well, now's a good time now's a good time to call it an episode. I have pizza waiting for me. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm slowly trying to make it better. I'm still a little new to the Let's Play thing, but I hope to catch you on the next episode, where we will journey with Lord Capon on a hunt. Hope to see you there.